Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius September 24, 2022. The day can begin with some cloudiness or indecision. However, it quickly shapes up to be a good time for pacing yourself. Knowing where to pour your energy comes more naturally. As you follow your heart's desire, your commitment and dedication grow, and you come across with intention. It's a good time to organize your life in fundamental ways, and the motivation to bring more order to your routines is with you. You feel stronger for caring for your loved ones or yourself, and your dedication shows. Today is also notable for gaining the support of others or inner confidence to pursue your goals. Family and loved ones can be in your corner now, and money matters may improve. You can gain much on practical levels, even through casual browsing, researching, and conversing. Extremely concerning worries and news could be cropping up like ghosts in the night today. The confusion could be stemming from family, domestic, or partnership matters, especially if you and a spouse aren't seeing eye to eye. All sorts of drama could erupt at this time, so it's best to not make any rash decisions or say something that you're going to regret. Venus, the planet of love and marriage, is in your solar 7th house of relationships, going to war with Neptune, currently stirring the pot in your solar 4th house. Banish the ghosts from your heart. What comes first? There might be a fluctuation of your commitments when Venus in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. As personal matters become more clear, perhaps in your home or with family, it could throw off your work-life balance. You may have to pick and choose between obligations today. It could be challenging to please everyone, so it might be worthwhile to prioritize the commitments that need to be fulfilled first in your personal life and your professional arena. Then try to create some sort of schedule that accommodates everything else. Sometimes it's fun to act like a kid again and say creative, witty things. Unfortunately, others might take your comments seriously, and someone could misunderstand you. Save your humorous ideas for when friends or family members are gathered around you. You could have some funny stories to tell about your day, complete with funny voices. Let the entertainer in you come out on safe ground. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. It's all about taking care of business, baby. Put off the good times for later, after the bills get paid and the bathroom gets cleaned or whatever it is that you absolutely have to do right now. If you feel your romantic life needs reevaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way you can create a sure and positive impression when you first meet others that they can respect. You can interpret the day ahead as an open-ended question about yourself. You may have noticed certain physical or psychological aspects of yourself with which you are uncomfortable. The day ahead may force you to take action to correct that attitude. If you just share your concerns with a friend or a relative, you'll accomplish a great deal. Optimism often comes with a day. It's not uncommon for you to find yourself feeling especially cheerful and positive when this vibration is in the air. This can really work to your benefit if you have been feeling down in the dumps lately. If you can, be sure to allow for creative expression. This is the perfect day for this. Speaking your mind and heart will also be a breeze for you. Don't hesitate to confront any problems you have. Our eyes in the sky. Today's vibe acknowledges your efforts and marks a new season in the zodiac. The sun moves into the sign of Libra tonight, marking the fall equinox and a new change of direction for all. It's that time of year when we're all encouraged to go inward and recognize what we are harvesting from all our earlier hard work. It's also a season of awareness of what is still required for you to tackle your goals going forward. This week you're focused on the needs of your family and romantic partner. It won't do to spend in the same patterns as before. Instead, putting your most mature foot forward makes sure there's plenty of cash for college educations, a comfortable home, and more. Your creative side is warring with your practical side. This, too, will pass. The moon is still transiting in Leo, bringing a delightfully playful energy that can give you the boost of love that you so deserve. Self-love and self-care are important right now. You might have to sit with yourself and take some time away from the hustle and bustle of the world. There are plenty of things you can do to fully tap into this energy. This is the perfect time to set up an altar or find some other way to honor your spirit guides. Activity governing past lives and karma means the strange nighttime dreams should stop, as well as the weird moments of synchronicity in your life. Now it's time to move forward on the money front by focusing on developing your career into more than just a job. You can find meaning as well as cash, and it will all happen soon enough. In the early morning, the Leo moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, prompting distraction. Events catch us off guard and cause us to make strange decisions. It may be that we are unprepared for change. Small upsets can jar us emotionally, and in an effort to maintain control, we wind up behaving in ways that prolong our discomfort. Avoid looking for someone to blame in this situation. Remember that we cannot control others, however, we can control our response to difficult experiences. This week's focus is on relationships and how they can help you meet your goals. It's about moving up, whether you form a jogging club with friends to take off a few pounds, or access the networking power of acquaintances. There's an emphasis on learning new languages and studying foreign cultures to help you take your business worldwide. Aspects in your career house make it hard to see any real progress. You're being asked to build very carefully from the ground up so you have a solid foundation. The universe indicates a time of change in your home life, including a possible move. Have you ever thought about taking your career to a new town? It just might work. Do your research and start looking for leads. Following this, the moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius, making us feel depressed. We may regret decisions made in haste, choosing to isolate ourselves due to embarrassment. The day is very young, and we still have time to turn things around, yet in the immediate, we might prefer to take some space. In fact, we can get a great deal of work done now. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until tomorrow. By throwing our weight behind an incomplete project, we'll have a finished product to be proud of by the end of the day.